So last weekend, my neighbor asked me to dog sit her dachshund, Pickles, while she visited her sister. I thought, how hard can it be? He's basically a furry loaf of bread with legs. All I had to do was feed him, walk him, and try not to accidentally teach him any bad habits, like ordering takeout from my phone. The first day went pretty smoothly, except for the part where Pickles stared at me like I owed him rent. The next morning, I grabbed his leash and called him for a walk. Pickles just stood at the foot of the stairs, looking at me, then at my fluffy bathrobe hanging on the banister. He gave a little woof, then pawed at the robe. I thought maybe he wanted a cuddle, but when I picked him up, he wriggled out of my arms and started dragging the robe toward the door. I'm not proud to admit I caved to canine peer pressure, but the look in his eyes said, "Put the robe on me, human, or face the consequences." So, I wrapped my bathrobe around him, tied it at the waist, and, for good measure, slipped my oversized sunglasses onto his snout. Suddenly, Pickles strutted out the door like he was late for a photo shoot at Milan Fashion Week. People on the block stopped, stared, and one guy even asked if he could get Pickles' autograph. I'm still not sure if he was joking. By the time we circled back home, Pickles have collected more attention than my neighbor's Instagram ever had. When my neighbor came home, she asked how everything went, and I told her, "Well, your dog now refuses to walk unless he's dressed like Hugh Hefner on vacation." Guess I learned the hard way, never underestimate a dachshund's sense of style, or you'll end up with a real paparazzi problem.